welcome to our GTA playlist with your favourite people.
Cat films. Let me tell you about a film called The Cat from Space.
Yeah? Tell me about the film Cat from Space.
It's a really good film. It's a classic. And it's a live action. It's a live action film. They use real cats.
Hold on, let me get this.
Real cats were used, but not harmed. Oh.
God!
There was a momentary glitch in the Matrix. Whoa! But anyway, the cat comes out of a spaceship and it's got like a diamante necklace on.
Okay. Nice.
And it's
stylish cat.
And somebody's like, who the fuck is this stylish cat? And they're like, God damn, this cat wears jewels. And it turns out that the necklace allows them to communicate with people psychically. And it also gives them like, but the cat is like really smarmy because he's also really intelligent. And he's like, why are you
as
doing
cats
that?
would be.
Yeah, basically. But it's a really good film.
Okay. Does it hold up?
I don't know. I haven't seen it since I was about 12, but I enjoyed it at the time. Cats from Space.
Are there many films now that don't hold up? Because I remember watching the first time I watched Lord of the Rings on Blu-ray, it looked shit.
I watched,
all the CGI looked really like visible, like the green screen was really obvious, and it hadn't been remastered. It was just like a print to Blu-ray.
So now it has been remastered.
I think it has been remastered now. Although I actually haven't watched the 4K
green
version. Maybe I
fringing.
should check that out.
Maybe.
It holds up narratively though.
Of course.
I can't speak ill of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, speak no ill.
I would not speak ill of it.
I watched Moon last night.
Oh yeah.
And
classic.
some of that, unfortunately, doesn't hold up super
what the fuck?
well.
Which part?
The graphics, like the CG bits.
Oh shit!
But the story again is fantastic.
Impeccable storytelling.
Really well done.
Fantastic work from the son of.
And Sam, what's his face?
Fuck, what's
Bowie.
Bowie? David Bowie. David Bowie.
It went on to make
I'm David Bowie.
Source Code and Warcraft the movie.
Both not
Warcraft,
great.
of course,
both pretty bad.
Quite a shitter. Wanted to leave halfway through that quite desperately, but we were in a
Special showing.
We were in a
Premiere.
proper premiere. I wanted to
With
get
the
out of there.
director was
I wanted
there.
to get the fuck out of there, man.
And the cast.
Yeah,
And the
Mark
cast.
Kermode was sat further forward.
And Henry Cavill was
wow,
there.
Mark Kermode, that guy.
And Henry Cavill was there.
Henry Cavill was
He
there.
was there. And also like.
And I wanted out, man.
And the
This
guy
film is
also
not
wanted
worth
to
it.
go.
I gotta go.
Hodor was there.
Yes.
Yeah, it was just such a
How is
huge
Hodor, do you
disappointment.
reckon?
He's doing like DJ stuff now.
Amazing. Good.
Mostly that, actually.
Good for him.
I mean, if you got your one character, I'd move on from it.
There's
Yeah, I mean, if you could convince somebody to pay you to DJ, you're going to take the money, aren't you?
Yeah.
Depends on some money's better than being Hodor.
Well, of course.
Do you play a kind of, a kind of dim-witted character in a fantasy thing, or whip on the decks and go crazy? I guess that's more of probably a longer-lasting, realistic job
Yeah.
than just hoping that
Just
a role will fit. your
endlessly going to
shape.
conventions as Hodor and signing shit.
Hey, that's
until
got to
you
be
die.
a good gig, though, mate.
It's just so
Love
depressing.
it at those Comic-Cons. Oh, shit.
I find it so depressing watching it
Come
being in the
on.
green room with Comic-Con
Yeah.
with like actors that were in Doctor Who or whatever. It just seems really sad for some. I don't know why, but it's usually because Comic-Cons are held in shithole places, like event halls,
Yeah.
and it literally looks like
I think that's it. Yeah, the location is unglamorous in
Yeah,
any
very
sense. So
much
it really takes that character away from what they're known for. And they're
Oops.
also just kind of, sat on a table
Drinking their own
waving
piss.
at people. But we've done it.
yeah,
It's a very
absolutely.
different vibe. We aren't celebrities in that regard at all.
Like yeah, I don't know. It feels like
We're not trying.
when you see them
Don't
not enjoying themselves,
tell people
as
you're
well,
otherwise.
they're just there getting a paycheck and charging
Come on.
£100 for a photo signed.
Yeah.
It just seems a little like.
It's enviable, isn't it?
Well, not really.
The fact that they can charge it.
Oh, the ones that look like they're clearly just there for the money and don't really care.
Yeah. Of course. Well, it's like when Harrison Ford just slags off every single role he's done in the last 20 years. And it's like, dude, you're still taking these fucking roles. You're going to be in the fucking Marvel universe or some shit, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's like, you're just making yourself look like a dickhead for no reason.
He's
it's like
Red Hulk,
fucking
isn't he, or something?
Accept that you have a legacy of cool films. Stop shitting on the things you're in.
I think
Dickhead.
it might just be his humour. I think he's
Is it? It's super dry then.
I think he does. I think he does genuinely.
It's
have.
so dry to the point where it's like, I fucking hate being in Star Wars. Shit, I didn't even watch the fucking shit. Now I gotta be in Indiana Jones again. Paycheck after paycheck.
I think he likes Indiana Jones.
Does he? Okay.
I mean, I do get that vibe.
But like, sometimes it's just like, don't sign off these things.
Well.
Don't say yes to them. You're already a multi-millionaire. You're fine.
The thing is, it's like
do some more fucking theatrical shit if you want. Do different shit.
It treads the line of like, I like that he calls it out because it is ultimately just a factory of money.
Yeah, but it's just like you're
at the
taking
same
part
time,
in it.
yeah, you're right.
He's also
It's
taking that money. Yeah,
people love
enough.
these things as well, and they want the person that they associate with that to love it as well.
But I think maybe it's a disdain for the fandom.
Yeah, I think
like
so.
the Star Wars fandom is like, they're talking about a character who played 40 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine. I'll do it again.
I'll be him again.
Yeah, it's like for some people those were really nice memories,
iconic memories. Yeah. Formative.
But he doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to go to these things. I mean, it's a fair play if he is doing them, but he's doing them for a paycheck, and it's just a bit.
Yeah, ruining other people's fun when he just gets all the upsides.
I think there's quite a lot of people who do that. I mean, a lot of the Game of Thrones cast recently have just claimed they haven't bothered to watch the new stuff. I'm not sure whether that's out
Don't fucking blame him.
just because they don't like it or because they just don't want to go back to the...
It's a shame because you guys sound really into early House of Dragon.
I mean, I'm into it because it's exciting, because it's a huge budget, like medieval fantasy production. Like that for me, it gets me interested. It isn't very good though.
Oh.
Do you not think so?
I don't think so.
think
House of the Dragon.
The first series was
it's got
pretty
glimpses of greatness, but on the whole, it's not very good.
I didn't like how the second season ended
Fuck.
in any sense because I
it
was
awful.
scratching my head wondering what this isn't an ending. So yeah, but
yeah, it's a shame. The first, obviously that people have gone over and over as to why the last few seasons of the original Game of Thrones were terrible. But like, no, with House of Dragon, there's some great actors and some really interesting dialogue, but for the most part, it's just cheesy and shit. It's suffering the same problems that the Disney stuff is suffering. So it's the same shit.
Disney.
No, also like visually, I just don't think House of Dragons looks that good either. I think
the scaling of the dragons is sometimes a bit off.
Everything's all over.
Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like that dragon, like the human on the dragon is a certain size. You're accepting that, and then suddenly when the dragon's in situ with a load of other people, like, whoa, hang on.
Yeah.
But I imagine scaling that is fucking really difficult. I don't know. I don't know what. I've never made CGI stuff, but it looks difficult.
Yeah.
Control A, select all,
big,
set scale.
Set big.
Set big and human.
Right.
Easy. I've done it in Blender.
Oh, okay, and that's perfect. Well, why
so I don't know why they're struggling.
Man. That could be your DJing.
Egypts. My DJing is what? Scaling dragons.
Look, ultimately, anybody with half a brain can be a DJ. So if you can convince somebody to pay you for it,
well, I'll just be scaling dragons. I'll call myself Imagine
When
Dragons.
you saw, Carlton in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, did you go, damn, I'd love to hear that guy spin some records in a club? No, you didn't. But was that the last 20 years of his career? Yes, it was.
Has he actually done that?
Carlton
I thought it was from
Fresh Prince did. No.
Became a
Carlton
DJ as well, is that?
Would go to clubs. He came to Oceana in Swansea whilst I was at uni.
Right.
And did a DJ set. And then he did the dance.
And
it felt about as sad as that sounds. But like,
a little sad, isn't it? Like Toadie from
Toadfish,
Home and Away,
of course,
that I met at uni as a Smurf.
Do you know Harold Bishop's? Do you know how he died in?
Yeah, he walked out to sea.
He just walked out to
swept
sea.
Away. Yeah.
Apparently he came back though.
And Madge just looks around and was like,
"Oh, where's he gone?
Harold!
Oh, fucking
Harold! He's bloody gone. He wasn't
look
that
at his blue-ringed octopus.
They just like turn around.
It was beautiful blue-ringed octopus.
He was just there, and then he came back.
I'm going to go meet the Atlantean cryptids. That's what he says.
Yeah, said Harold from
So I'm going to say, this script's gone a bit weird for the latest Neighbours.
Soap opera Neighbours, yeah.
The Atlantean cryptids, you
just
said.
read how I died. And what's a cryptid?
What's a cryptid? I don't know what a cryptid is.
I'm going back to the Gungan summit for base.
Imagine some gills on this neck.
Fucking hell.
And people say the writing's got a bit woke.
Knaves is such an old reference. Fuck. It was old back then. It used to be on whenever came home from school. It was on.
Everybody loves good neighbors.
And the theme tune was annoying, Earworm. Do you not think it was...
Any ponderous wandering tune. It was annoying. And it's a huge earworm.
It's still
Huge
a thing, though. I
export
think
from
it's
Australia to the UK there.
Yeah.
We loved it over here.
Neighbours for us, they became good friends, didn't they?
That and Home
They
and
really
Away.
did, yeah. Home and Away, didn't watch Home and Away.
Good
I think I avoided Channel 5 like the plague. It was just always shit stuff.
Home and Away.
It doesn't got the good stuff on, the whole, bailiffs going around.
Taking away shit from poor
Poverty
people.
porn, my favourite stuff.
Poverty porn.
God,
nice.
I always get off to poverty porn.
I love it.
The improvement of Neighbours over EastEnders or something like that wasn't a shithole environment.
Well, that's the thing, yeah.
It was Australia.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like a couple of my family from my nan's generation went to Australia, right? So I have family live in Australia, but they were watching all that shit back then, and all the Australian imported soaps and stuff are coming over, and how my entire family didn't just look at that and go, let's just go and live that life, rather than the misery, the working class misery that was sold to us in Britain. Yeah, it's nowadays obviously it's a bit more complicated and it's a lot more expensive to do things like that, but yeah, you're right. It's just the lifestyle looked a lot nicer.
Just sunnier and near a beach.
Yeah, and it's not just all just grim.
I wonder if
living.
there's a lot of emphasis on the dangerous animals.
They're not really. They never
I wonder if they say that just to keep you
Yeah.
away because it's this is for us.
This is paradise. This is fucking
It's a gatekeeping
paradise. Don't let them back.
Yeah.
It's but the spiders.
I mean-
You don't want to go there for the spiders and snakes. Well, yeah, obviously.
Beyond the old
But I know a friend who's been there. He said never saw one. Never saw either.
Yeah, you won't. Yeah, because suburban living, you never see that shit in Australia. Beyond the old spider in the garage, when you clean
Steve
out.
Irwin lied to us.
Steve Irwin.
God
well,
rest
I mean,
him. God
Steve
rest his soul.
Irwin proved ultimately that you shouldn't be too relaxed around anything, right?
Well, yeah.
Stingrays.
But you would always grab those fucking snakes by their tails and whip them around like it's nothing.
As long as the
Yeah.
head's not near you.
God,
you're fine.
it bit me.
God, look
Right,
at this danger
I've
doodle.
got 20 minutes before I'm dead.
Fuck, I love this.
Shit.
I love this run to the hospital. All right, come on, everybody, get going.
All right, hope the camera crew can keep up.
I've got
Jeez,
20
this
minutes.
guy is
This is my
amazing.
form of edging.
All right, yeah, Sonia, yeah, it's another member bite. Yeah.
Oh, another one. You're such a regular.
Tongue's swelling up a bit.
left.
Got 2 minutes on this one.
Yeah, the tongue doing the thing again.
Tongue's got a bit lost.
Tongue's coming my throat again. You have to cut a hole in here.
I'm impressed that his son has basically become
Yeah, he's done a good job.
him as well.
representing.
I don't know how I felt about his crusade against stingrays, though.
Is that what do you mean?
He said, I love all animals, apart from stingrays that I vow to wipe out.
That's not very
And then he
Steve Irwin.
cocked his LMG.
And then he
Jesus, he's got
And
an
the camera
LMG.
cut.
Just picked up a fucking
just
military
flying
weapon.
up. My name's Baby Irwin, and I've got a helicopter and a machine gun. That
This
I'm
is
gonna
called the Stingray Gun.
This is
Takes the fucking jetty out.
weird. I thought this was going to be a nature program, but it's actually a revenge thriller from the perspective of.
I too hate stingrays.
Steve
now.
Irwin's son's dressed like Rambo.
Weird. Who's that breakdancing in
Time
the
to get
background?
revenge.
That's another Australian shoehorn. Ray gun in the background.
Ray gun.
Reagan. Quick, she's on top of my helicopter. Spin her legs for us to fly away. What kind of weird children's show is this?
Stunt 17.
Yeah, we all know that map. Stunt 17. It's been played before. Who knows when?
Is it from the year?
Who knows?
2017?
No idea. There were loads of them. There was at least 17 of them.
What's your favourite year of the 20s, year 2000s?
I think 2017 was a good year, but that's because we did a lot
We did a lot that year.
in regards to we went a lot of places. Went to LA. We did some cool shit.
Yeah, did a lot of trips.
We probably had our best views that year as well.
Conventions wanted us.
It was honestly, I guess that was our peak. We peaked.
Although, was
And
that
we
also
enjoyed
the
it.
year we went on the Call of Duty bus? Because
Oh, I don't know. That was
think that might have been
2015, wasn't it?
20
Saying yes to
2016.
everything has its
2016.
downsides.
That was Gamescom.
2017 was a good year.
Good vintage.
Yeah.
Quality
That's also the year that I adopted the blonde hair.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
really? Okay, well maybe that's it. Maybe that's the
That's
key.
how long it's been.
And the mantra, if it can fit
yeah.
in my mouth, it can fit in my asshole.
Which,
Yeah,
since
that's,
then, life has only
2017.
got better.
Life's got
Yeah.
better.
Strange metric to live your life by, but it
Yeah.
works. Works for some.
Life doesn't start
Don't
until
hit me,
you-
hit him.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, you live 2 lives. One
Oh,
life
sorry,
when you can realize you
I
can
bumped
fit things
into
in your mouth. And the second life when you realize you can fit things in your asshole.
Oh my god.
What the man?
Whoa.
What the hell?
Why didn't they teach this in
I can
school?
be a human backpack.
Conquista. Imagine all the things I wouldn't have needed a pencil case if I discovered this in secondary school.
It's not as loose when you're young. You don't realise.
Oh.
And now all my pencils are up there.
Now it sounds like somebody's blowing over a loose
Can I have a
leather
calligraphy
bag.
pen? Oh, the lid's fell off.
All full of ink.
The fucking lid's come off the fucking cartridge. Oh, the cartridge
No,
pen.
he's sweating cartridge ink for 3 weeks now.
Jesus.
Why didn't I go ballpoint? I love a fountain pen.
It's a classic.
Was there in 2017? Was there still the potential that we could get 1 million subs? Was our subs
I
going
feel
up
like
at that point,
I don't fucking think so.
or was it slowing down?
I don't know. I think we stopped caring by that point.
I've never stopped caring. Deep down it
my
hurts.
bad. As in just yeah, but like
Deep down it hurts me so much, and I'll never truly
That'd
get
be the
over
fountain
it.
pens.
so yeah, collection of fountain
It was
pens.
quite low down in the lower colon actually, where it hurts the most.
Surprised you managed to get into your colon,
penetration.
to your rectum and your anus.
Went through the barrier. Hello, I overtook you in the air. Take that, bitch.
Quite impressive actually.
Yeah, thank you.
Can't fault that.
Thank you. I mean, I think we were still playing this game. Huh? We've been playing this for God knows how long. 2013?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we bought it 3 times.
Yeah, bought
What
it
of
3 times.
What of it?
Well,
PC, PS3, Xbox 360. Wait, probably got it on a later generation console as well. PS4.
A lot to thank GTA 4. It's been quite the monetization vehicle for us.
We got shark cards back in the day.
Oh, back in the day, we
From
had
people
a
that
guy.
worked at
We had a guy
GTA.
at Rockstar.
We had a
What's
guy at
that like?
Rockstar that
I
fed
don't-
us shark cards.
He might
Must
still be
message
there.
now. They'll just be like,
He
"Who the
might still be there.
Who the fuck are you? He
We're
might
not very
still be
good at
there.
maintaining relationships, so.
No, we're terrible at responding to
Yeah.
emails. I hate that. I
don't
hate
think
doing
we've
that.
received
And also
emails.
social media as hat films. Terrible.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a silent protest. I just don't want to use X.
Well, yeah, but now,
Oh, mate, come on, mate. This
but
is
like a
that's silly
decade
what you're
ago,
doing. Oh, a decade ago. Well, yeah. it was
when
just on
Elon
and
didn't
off.
own it, we just weren't good at social
Just-
media even then.
It's bad.
We
Bad
had
at
no excuse.
regularly posting.
I just don't know what to say.
Second guessing what I said, and they go, "That's actually who cares?"
I won, by the way.
It's just halfway through
Oh,
messaging.
actually, I don't think I need to share this.
I've just said this in my head, and I've written it down. Now I'm reading out loud. All of these things mean nope. Yep. No
Yeah,
need to
it's
send this
pointless,
stupid
actually.
pointless bullshit. So if you're about to send a message or tweet, well, do it. Just do it.
Reconsider.
Just do it. Fuck
I
it.
don't know if that's the best. I don't think that's been the best approach.
Well, it seems to be the mantra of a lot of people.
Humanity seems to be suffering from that.
They're like,
mantra.
well, let's say the most awful shit I can think of.
and just stick it on the internet.
Yeah,
I think that's the best
boring
way.
like day-to-day like comments are not good enough anymore. You really got to
Yeah,
polarize
that's it,
people
that's
with
it.
strong opinions.
I don't think it was it. I mean, Threads is filled. I mean, I haven't really used it, but when I go on it,
Threads
it's
alright.
just filled with
Yeah,
people
it's
just
become
asking questions.
Yeah, which
and then
are
a
like-
thing and go, "Oh, what do you think about this? Or what about this character? Oh, what do you think
and
about
you never
Harrison
get the
Ford's
answer.
hatred of the?"
You never get the
Yeah.
answer in the first thread.
No, and
These
the
are
whole
my
point-
thoughts on this current.
But I think that's the problem with monetize. Like when they turn monetization on X, like I think that's made it more of a cesspit
It's
for
more
click
clickbaity
farming.
now,
It's just
yeah.
now this just everyone's desperate for people to click on their shitty comment, and it's like, and then all rage bait.
Yeah, it's all
Rage
rage.
bait's the
There's a lot of
worst.
rage bait on threads.
Maybe we should all just make alt accounts
They're all
and
rage baity.
make stupid comments. I think that's probably what most people have done. Us.
Should we do
Really? I
a
don't think I'm-
secret challenge where
Yeah.
we all create alt accounts
Oh.
with no association with what we are and see
Yeah.
who has the most
Those followers.
followers?
And then just see the fucking horrible shit we've said.
Don't look
Like,
at
oh,
it.
don't
Just
actually look at the
follow
content.
account.
But like, just let me just say, if I got away with a lot.
Jeez, dude, there's so many pictures of
You're
your
in Tommy
asshole.
Robinson? Pales in comparison.
They're really
Dear
bad.
God.
They're calling me the new TR.
I'm a little worried. That people
Elon
are-
retweeted me. That's how bad I was. Oh wow, shit.
Jackpot.
He said good
Jackpot.
points.
Fuck.
The Sultan
really-
of bigotry.
Yeah, gee, I'm hitting the big ones here.
He's the sultan of bigotry. Down.
down. He won't change.
Sorry, that's an old boomer song there.
I don't know that one.
Dire Straits. Sultans of Swing.
Sultans of Bigotry is my favourite one now. It is strange how bigotry's become the norm.
So
now.
in.
It's just normalising hate speech.
Clues in the name. Big. it's
I
always
should be able to
destined
say
get
every
bad.
horrible
I
fucking
think
thing
people
I
have
think
always
of.
said hateful things. It's just they now have a mouthpiece for those.
They're now. But that's it. Normalizing.
They can
hate
find
speech
like-minded people
it's-
easily.
But that's it. That's what's the most frustrating thing about it. It's just normalizing hatred.
And
It's
when there's
like,
enough of them, it's
fuck,
like, oh, this actually looks like a movement.
It used to be really horrible to say those things, and now you're saying them and then being rewarded financially.
You could oust them from society a lot easier.
Take some of these bullets, bitch. Sorry.
You
Did I
shot
kill
me.
you?
You killed me.
I plugged Trotimus.
That's
Nice.
fucked up.
That
Yeah,
guy needed-
bitch. Posting that on
You
X.
needed plugging.
You know what sucked the most out of what you just did?
You constantly, because
What?
that's your job.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, go on, do tell us.
Go on then.
Guppy.
He said sorry and then continued shooting.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's because I've been on X.
he's
And that's what you got to do.
he's
Keep
bred
shooting.
to be this way.
Yeah.
Not my fault.
I'm going to post fight videos.
Mm.
I'm going to post death videos. People get shot in the street. It's going to be great. I'm going to win. This
To get good clicks,
Like,
that
yeah,
sort of
man.
stuff.
It's all designed to make you feel as though society is collapsing,
So,
to make you
whoa.
take drastic action, which
Yeah.
is actually a destabilization of a once functioning
yeah.
society,
Yeah,
which is exactly the objective
what the
of
Russian bots are
Russia
doing.
and China.
Yeah.
It's literally just war on a different
Hey
scale.
man, there's my two mantras. Polarize and monetize, baby.
Polarize and monetize. Divide and
Ooh,
conquer.
baby.
If you can't beat them, go to war with them.
If
And
you
make
can't beat
money.
him, incite him. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe they're jailing a guy for inciting extreme violence that actually ended up happening.
Weird. They burnt
Weird.
down that immigration
The hell?
center.
You should be able to do anything on a digital platform.
It's not my fault they did what I said to do.
It's not. It's just a coincidence.
Oh, they did it for real? Oh, sorry.
Oh, whoopsie. Oh, how awful.
This is terrible.
How awful for you.
The optics look pretty bad.
And sure,
Anyway.
okay, so I say racist stuff. Maybe I'm a racist. Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah.
Is Gen
Oh,
X
we sound really weirdly empowered.
after millennial or before?
Yeah.
Gen
Gen X is younger than millennials,
Gen
I
X.
believe.
And between
What
X
the
and
year
Zoomer.
gaps
And
between
Y,
these?
wasn't
What are
there?
the year
Gen
gaps
X, Gen
between
Y?
these? Do we
I
know?
don't think there's a Gen Y. Is there a Gen Y?
There's a Gen Y, yeah.
In between millennial and Zoomer.
Yeah, yeah, so millennial,
XYZ.
Gen X, Gen Y, Zoomer.
I'm
'Cause
pretty
Zoomer
sure-
is Gen Z,
Who's making
Zoomer.
it?
I thought X was after millennial and between that and the
Well-
silent generation.
Feel bullets.
Gen X comes after...
What's the reasoning for the silent generation? There's one. What?
I think it's after the
Millennials are Gen
Boom.
Y. Right, okay.
Oh my god, there are bodies at the end.
Millennials, Gen Y.
so the X is older than us. Yeah.
X is older than Gen Y. My dad is Gen X. So Gen X,
Is that
millennial.
also known as the silent generation, or is X different to the silent generation?
I don't know.
Don't know.
They're too fucking quiet. They need to make themselves known.
Don't hear much about them.
Yeah.
Silent bloody bastards.
Boomer,
Speak up.
Gen X, millennial, Zoomer.
Is that how that goes?
Apparently.
Boomer Gen X. Someone said Pyrian's Gen X. Is that, wait, is Sips Gen X?
No,
yeah,
no.
probably.
I thought Sips was
No,
a
wait, they're
millennial.
not Gen X. They're millennials.
They're
Millennials
millennials.
is anyone born between like 1980 and 2000, isn't it?
Right, okay. So why is the bracket between... So
Yeah,
wait,
the silent generation was pre-boomer,
Okay.
which is like just after the rationing of World War II. So they were raised in a pretty awful economic crises. And then the boomers had it really fucking good economically.
Yeah, they were feasting on beans on toast.
God, they were feasting on
Post-war.
corned beef, beans on
Post-war.
toast. And
They were like, you mean
pumping
I can
out-
have as much beans on toast as possible? Yes, you
Oh
can.
God, our
When
house,
you-
our
when you
house has got
help with
18
cheese.
bedrooms. Better have kids to fill them all.
Congrats, Ross.
I won!
What
I'm
a
a
big
winner.
winner.
Was that the winner of the whole playlist?
I think it might actually be.
Yes,
Ross
it
or
was.
me.
Thank you. I'd like to take a
Congrats.
bow and
Don't
thank
bow.
all of the gens. Every gen.
All
Every
the
gen that
gens.
came before us, you've done a great job.
Now I'm
Thank
going to
you.
take some time out and just say horrible, demeaning shit to people online.
And the
I think
other
anyone over
generation.
60 shouldn't have the vote. I think that we should reprioritize
Fuck.
money that's being used to care for the elderly to care for everybody else. I think we should kick old people out of homes that they don't use and need. More to
It
come.
would be so cold if your mansion wasn't so fucking huge, bitch.
Let me
Well,
move in. I'll
Labour
warm
have
you
got
up.
rid of the fuel allowance now, haven't they? That's one of the ones they've
They
got rid
put a
of
cap
now.
on
No,
the- they put a
they are
cap
going to
on
be
the-
Yeah, I
cold.
still think we still,
Anyway.
still do need
Yeah.
that. Anyway, well, no, that's not what I'm going to say on X. That's a good. Die, old people,
Yeah,
LOL.
Thanks for watching. Smash that like button, unless you're old, in which case just die. Thank you and goodbye.
We'll be with you soon.
We will.